Welcome back to Story Time! Gather round, childrens.
It's more Sly!
Issue 2. Is there
It
subtitles?
is!
Nope, just awesome
Wait.
pictures.
Finley's in a flying wheelchair already? I'm pretty sure that's cheating and a giant spoiler that, it's not much of a spoiler, you kinda have to know, but...
Hey, don't worry,
Okay, then.
the first one doesn't come out till after Sly 4, so this one's probably not going to come out until even more after Sly 4. So,
Honestly, just looking at this picture, actually, I'm not sure if the continuity of this will actually work at all with Sly 3, just to give you a heads up.
okay. Unless this is like the crazy what happens in between, you know, rescuing Murray and the rest of Sly 3.
You will find out, won't we? That's a good point. There's plenty of timelines this can fit into. I'm just not sure which one they're going for. But that's what reading's all about.
And let's scroll and read.
Who the hell is the narrator, Sly?
It's Sly. The life of a yep, it even says that. The life of a world-famous thief is never lacking in variety. One minute you're eating caviar on the Riviera. The next minute you're smacked in the face by a pigeon with a note tied to its legs. Okay, weird start.
Are we sure the pigeon isn't serving you the caviar?
Also, why are we at Contessa's? We just can't escape her place.
This is... it even has the weird bridges!
And the lights. What the hell? And before you know it, you're sneaking into your own worst nightmare. My dad used to say, when your life revolves around stealing other people's dimes, don't be surprised if it turns on one every now and then.
Yeah, actually, you did read that correctly the first time. It says, win you life. His dad does not understand the English language. Oh, actually, never mind. They did that on purpose. What a bitch.
Okay. Dad wasn't big on grammar, but he was the wisest man I ever knew.
Wait, this says... It's... You know what? It's Arkham Asylum, and we'll just roll with it.
Okay. I wonder what he'd say if he were still alive to see his son, Sly Cooper, the world-famous thief, breaking into jail.
I suppose, yeah, we've gotten thrown in before, but now we want to stay!
Sly Cooper and the gang, in! Old friends and new questions.
They've come up with a more boring, stale title for this.
And then they just throw in random credits at the bottom.
Yeah, everyone from Sucker Punch, who I guess makes comics now for some reason.
Arkham Asylum. It's hard. It's
I'm
hard.
It's literally called Heathrow Prison, as if they just turned the airport. It's like, everyone's stuck here anyway, so why not roll with it?
It's hard not to feel sorry for some of the losers in here. Even though a number of them have tried to kill me, like Miss Ruby.
Wait, come on! Every single villain that we've ever fought is conveniently in the exact same place.
Time to call it a night, Miss Ruby. Lights out in 5, and I don't want to catch you doing your voodoo dances again. After all, one day I could find myself in here, right? You too, Mugshot.
That's pretty bullcrap. Do they even remember that Mugshot's in the next game?
I guess they didn't. Or this
You know what, Mugshot? Actually, you're free to go, just for the hell of it.
Or maybe this is the setup. Ooh, spooky. I mean, besides tonight, that is. Lights out, Raleigh!
Is this guy gonna do anything with his magic wand?
Maybe he's gonna say, Avada Kedavra! You all die. Who the heck is... or whatever, Lights Out McSweeney?
Yep, his name is McSweeney.
Hey, you're not Jonesy.
Wow, it's if the hood really didn't actually work as well as it should have.
That's too bad. His lullabies are the only thing that get me to sleep on nights like this. Officer Jones had the night off. Well, I'm not much of crooner, but maybe this will ease your troubled mind.
Why? Just make a sentence that makes sense for once. Damn it.
Well, ain't that the darndest thing? I should have tried pigeons years ago.
I'm still kind of confused, but I guess Sly is here in the most obnoxious cloak ever, talking to the largest walrus ever. What does his stomach say? Bad hella? I have no idea what you're going for there, bud, but I guess prison does things to you.
This supposed to mean something to me, pal? Only if you're the same Big Jim McSweeney that's been trying to gain the attention of Sly Cooper for the past couple of weeks. I throw off my disguise and all the prisoners go,
What?
if only we could break out right now. We would totally win.
Pretty much.
Are you? You mean, am I the same Big Jim McSweeney that ran with the original Cooper gang? That's the one. The same Big Jim McSweeney that used to bounce a little snot-nosed named Sly in his knee between jobs?
I mean, with his knees as big as his, we probably got frickin' car sick.
Well, maybe I am, and maybe I'm not. How do I know you're not some ambitious wannabe with a forged calling card and a big mouth? So what we're gonna do here, Sly, is give you a little pop quiz. You give me the right answer, and maybe I'll keep talking. If you're really a Cooper, I probably won't even need to ask the question. You'll fill in the blanks all by yourself.
Guy, how many people come into your jail cell telling you they're Sly with a mask, as a raccoon? Did we forget the cane? That's kind of a thing.
Maybe he wants us to rent off the checklist. You know the checklist, right?
It's been a while.
Cop, woman, must flirt.
Big Jim, do you have any, female cops hiding under your belly fat that we could admire? No, let's just... I guess he wouldn't know that Sly grew into a womanizer since he's in jail.
Wait a second. Is that my father on your hand?
Yeah, how did you get a tattoo like that? It's like, man, one day Sly Cooper's gonna come to me in a prison cell. This is gonna look so cool.
That building looks... It reminds me of something. Did he take you there? When I was a snot running, whatever he said, baby? It's in there. I can feel it in the back of my mind. But... I can't remember. Sorry, kid. Looking pathetic don't earn no points with me. Here's hoping you find breaking out of here easier than breaking in. Not that a real Cooper would ever have to worry about that.
What the hell does this guy have to gain for not helping us?
I don't know.
Is he gonna go to super jail or something? Or I don't know.
Super jail. Oh yeah. You want a real Cooper? I'll give you a real Cooper.
So this wasn't the plot. What? How does he... He just shoves the cane into the hole and it's just like, good enough, that's the key.
I mean, maybe this is the same this jail got their cells from the same place Contessa did.
All you have to do is stick your finger and it's just like, good enough.
Lucky for you, I am the real Sly Cooper. A less civilized thief would have pulled out your tusks by now. Or
He's
whatever.
missing half one already. That's kind of mean.
I was about to say, or whatever's left of them. Ooh, you insulted my tusks, young man! Italy. That's what's on the tattoo.
Is it?
So say if Sly, and Sly's always right.
How did you literally just need your head shoved into a prison wall for you to jog your memory?
He shoved him hard too. There's like dents in the wall right there.
I know, I'm pretty sure that's concrete. Sly, are you sure you're not just concussed and hallucinating now?
My, what nice hair you have, Walrus, sir. Anyway, when I was 3, my father took me into a city in Italy on the
you know what, you can just make up, but Sly makes up sentences all the time. Just say that however you want.
On the lingerie coast.
There you go.
There was a museum there that looked as out of place as you. Sly! It really is you! Now I'm gonna crush you!
You weren't injured enough.
I'm so sorry! If I had known you were here, I would have busted you out years ago. Aw, that don't matter, kid. I'm fine in here. The food ain't so bad. The prison library is one of the best in the state, and besides, who'd ever think to look in a prison for an old Cooper crony?
You think they fund prisons too well in this universe?
So if you don't want to escape, why send out all those pigeons?
Wait, where'd he get pigeons?
That's a good that's a good question, Junior.
Is that what they feed him here in this prison?
But not the real question you should be asking. The one whose answer is so important that I had it tattooed to the palm of my hand so I'd never forget it.
I'm surprised you remembered it was on your hand.
Ain't you ever wonder what happened to your family fortune after your parents bought the farm? You bought a farm?
My gosh, what? Is our dad actually Old MacDonald?
Maybe. I mean, as a thief from a long line of master thieves, what do you figure ever happened to all that loot?
Gets it turned into tomatoes? I don't know, it was a farm.
Your pop was a good man. We were pretty close. We had a decent run, too. Traveling the world, showing would-be thieves just how things were done. He spoke of a secret family vault believed to hold all the collected treasures of the Cooper ancestors. Things started getting a little tense just after you were born. We all decided to lay low and let things cool down. Wow, that worked great, didn't it? With all the heat, your pop felt your legacy wouldn't be safe unless it was truly hidden, even from himself. Then, when the time was right, it would all be revealed to you. He was one
Can't
of
be that hard if it's a giant safe with a Cooper logo on it.
He was one of a kind, that old man of yours. He sounded something like this. Ah! Golden girls. I make you little jack questions in my spare time.
Try! I'm gonna go to the door and I promise it's not gonna be an evil gang that kills me and steals our precious book!
Good to hear that you remember that museum. That was the last time I saw him. And you, for that matter. Call me sentimental, but I thought it might be a good place to hide a map before turning myself in and taking up a permanent residence.
You have not seen Google Maps yet, but it turns out you can look at islands from the sky, and I'm pretty sure that vault is big enough to see.
If you're even half the thief your father was, you'll find it in no time. Good luck, kiddo. Your pop would have been proud to see how you've turned out. I tell you to use Google Maps, but this is 2004, and I don't think it existed yet. You have to use
Bentley
MapQuest.
probably invented it.
They have to use MapQuest. Does that exist still? Anyway, hey, can I get you a sandwich? I've got one under my pillow somewhere. There goes my life, turning on the dime again. Thanks, Dad. And I'll pass.
I love how he's proud of us, even though all we did was break into his cell and talk with him for 5 minutes. And I guess we didn't tell him anything about our life. What if we ended up as like a janitor at a local school or something?
Then we would have pulled out a mop instead of the cane.
Dang it, unless Bentley could turn our cane into a mop. How cool would that be?
Perfect ability for, like, 2,500 coins.
There you go.
I might get to do all the voices for this entire comic. We gotta get someone else in here. So
you took the walrus, and now it just seems like...
I didn't mean that. If I had known the walrus would say so damn much, I wouldn't have taken him.
It's okay.
So here I am, a week later. What? You thought I'd be in Italy hunting down that map? No pain! The Murray feels! I'm gonna let Sly say something while Well, I was, and I did. Can I go on, Sly? No pain! The Murray feels no pain! The Murray feels no... But things didn't work out so well. The Murray feels no...
Let me just get this guy an elevator.
What's a 4-letter word that rhymes with gain?
But no, Jane. Wayne.
The Murray!
Wayne.
The Murray feels no Wayne! That doesn't sound right! Damn it, Billy's not even here. They just got a little complicated. Hang in there, Murray. It's the third window down on the right.
You're allowed into hospitals, I'm pretty sure, if you just ask nicely.
I'm on it, Sly. Don't worry, I won't screw this one up like I did with the Italian job. Stop kicking yourself over the Italian job, Murray. It probably wasn't your fault.
I just imagine Murray trying to, like, order an Italian sandwich at Subway or something. It's just like, oh no, I got too much olive oil. I ruined it.
It's like Cooper and the gang. Ah, it's coming. It's coming. It's like Cooper and the gang in. And then there were two.
Oh, I thought this was just the same thing, since it was, you know, only a week. Everyone who I could voice act is dead.
What is this? Okay, so if Walrus comes back, you can be him.
Cool. If he magically gets out of prison, it's just like, I found a sandwich!
Okay. Or you could be Batman for this one panel.
Batman. No, go ahead.
Okay. So now we're here. Trying to make sure things go better the next time around. I'm gonna get rid of my voice actor from the failed movie. Murray's been down on himself since the end of our last caper. Sly 2, Band of Thieves.
I wonder why. It's almost as if, like, all of his friends ended up in a terrible situation, and no one really won after, my gosh, like, 40 hours of work.
Coast is, I guess Carmelita won. No, she didn't, because Sly got away.
Nobody won! Absolutely nobody won out in that game at all!
Well, technically Dimitri won, because in the end he goes on to be like this cool guy somewhere. He wasn't even in this jail montage.
That's true. He gets hired by Royal Caribbean, and who doesn't want to get hired by Royal Caribbean?
Apparently Sly, because he's here stealing things. Coast is clear as glass, partner. I saw too much from the bottom page that you don't get to see it. When his mighty strafe momentarily failed him, costing the third member of our crew the use of his legs.
I wonder who that is. Maybe it's like Dennis Quaid or something.
Oot! Now he blames himself for every little thing that goes wrong, even when it's not his fault.
Wasn't it totally Bentley's fault?
It is.
For having legs? Anyway.
Sorry, Sly. Small window, big feet. I found
Hey,
your
the cane turned into a mop!
I was gonna say, I found your mop, Sly!
Living out my dreams, pal.
Now shake it off and get into your disguise before someone investigates that noise. I thought you left that back in the first game. I've got to find a way for Murray to get back his confidence.
Oh. Again! I'm pretty sure they would let you into... No, we broke in just in case. I only had my sponge bath for the day, but I could use a few extra. Be sure to clean up my butt. Please inform the other nurses that I won't be requiring another until tomorrow afternoon.
Well, that's a relief.
Sly? Murray? I couldn't tell who you are because of the great disguises that you took off already. How did you?
Only one of us took our disguise off, Bentley.
Oh yeah! Hello, Nurse Ratchet!
No time to explain, partner. We've got to get you out of here before... You okay, Bentley?
Sorry, Sly, but I can't. In case you forgot the last scene of the last game, my legs are destroyed and moving is hard. The two of you are better off without me. I'll only get the three of us apprehended the next time. All I can do is crawl away, all sad-like.
Ooh, this is a big page. I can't even tell who's talking. Okay, so this is me, and then that's you.
Cool.
Bentley, you're the only person that can keep us out of prison.
It seems like you're doing okay so far. Really?
Are you kidding? Murray and I tried to hit a museum in Italy last week.
Italy? Why?
There's a map, Bentley. A map that leads to my family fortune. No time to explain here. The Murray blames himself for some reason. In any event, the job was a complete disaster. Now, we were lucky enough to improvise a last-minute plan to get us the map, but it should never have come to that. You're our eyes, our ears, and our brains. We really need your help, pal.
Sly, did you forget where Italy is again?
That's, 2 blocks north of Dimitri. You turn right, and then right, and then another right. And I don't know how to get there. I just got back to Dimitri's place.
Did you know that I just invented Google Maps to help us at this exact circumstance?
Ooh. In that case, all for one and one for all, Bentley. Google Maps is the only way this works.
Gosh, Sly, well, I'll need to brainstorm a new method for me to get around in the field. Maybe I should just, grow new legs. I got it. Okay, count me in.
Sly. Maybe you should have left your disguise on. There's a camera there for some reason.
Did I mention I was on Big Brother? This is a very boring series, but, it's happening. Up against the wall, Cooper! You too, lady! Keep those hands where I can see them, or else I'm gonna give you the biggest pat down! Don't worry, baby. I like a girl from the wrong side of the tracks. Also one that looks like 70 years old. That gets me horny.
Okay, Murray. On the count of 3, I want you to murder that man.
I was gonna say, how about you come over here and grab my junk?
No, not this time.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe we should get on a date first.
Sly!
No way! Us bad guys have learned how to use guns!
Oh no. When I make my move, get Bentley out of here. Go, Sly! That's what you get for flirting with me.
She's a dude! How disturbing! It's only like 2004! We can't just leave him here! It's unconscionable! Hurry before I use other big words!
One thing at a time. First I'll get you to safety. Then I'll come back to spring Murray. Murray, you big lug, weren't you listening?
Is Sly trying to bite off his own shoulder? He's too strong! We need more men up here now!
It's all for one and one for all. Or the team doesn't work. Are you gonna go back?
Who knows?
Get out of here, Sly! Go! Yeah, I'm out of here. I'll be back!
Is that a threat?
Meanwhile, the tape has teleported to Paris, France. To Interpol headquarters, the office of Carmelita Fox. We're also in the past now.
Oh, great. Yeah, I love timelines that jump around for no reason. Hey, Carmelita. Just a quick, question I had for you. Do you, believe in love at first sight? Now's not a good time, Winthorpe.
Is this gonna be the chapter where it's all your voices, because I did all of them in the first one? Because now
I really hope Winthorpe is a main character for no reason. Did you see his bow tie? It was fantastic.
It is. Sly Cooper and the gang in. I swear if that tape has Sly on it and she's just gonna oogle over it. Good looking from afar and far from good looking up close.
Now that sounds... Oh, he is a main character. Oh, if not, I could always walk in here again. Whoops, I peed myself. What are you up to this time? What are you up to this time, Cooper? Why would a little museum in Italy draw your attention? Get it? Pretty funny joke, huh? I'm desperate, help!
Something just doesn't smell right about this. I think it's because the fact Winthorpe peed himself already. Sly and his crew are never this clumsy.
Oh, Sly, did you want me to hit every table?
No, Bentley. I mean, no, Murray. I really didn't. This vase is more valuable than... Hey, you want to steal this vase?
I'm surprised you're looking at Sly's face and not the giant close-up of... You know what? We're moving on.
Of
Nope,
what?
too late!
Oh, okay.
No one gets to look anymore.
What are you up to, Sly?
Oh, speaking of smells... Boy, did I bring in some cheese! I've been meaning to ask, would a rose, if it was named Carmelita, smell even sweeter than it...
I need to concentrate, Winthorpe!
I like Winthorpe.
If you're not doing anything useful, go and grab me a cup of coffee! And don't spike it with rehypnol this time!
What the hell? It's a statue of a naked walrus? Oh, it's like the David, but... I'm... more disturbing.
And where's your friend Bentley? Since when do you not work with your whole crew? Security alarms blare. Sly and Murray scram, leaving a broken statue, a picture frame, and a canvas in their wake. Boy, this would have been easier if it were just a movie.
Got your coffee, Carmelita? I had to go to 4 different machines.
You're fast, Winthorpe.
Sorry, I got a glimpse of your ass.
No thanks, I don't drink coffee, Winthorpe. It was a test and you failed! Do me a favor and close my door on the way out.
Oh,
I need to think. Oh, I need to take off all my clothes. What are you after this time, Ringtail? Yawn! Get you this time, Ringtail.
Oh. Hey, Sly.
good old Carmelita. I often wonder what might have happened if things were different between us. Of course, things wouldn't be nearly as fun, and as much as I hate to say it, tonight's visit really doesn't concern her.
Wow, considering she's asleep and you just walked in, I mean, that's actually pretty... I'm surprised that's all you're thinking about, but good old Sly.
Sometimes he has standards 10 minutes later.
What? Son of a bitch! I don't say the second word, but you know it's there. Freeze, Cooper!
Whoosh! What? Where is he trying to fly to?
I was just like, I'll kick you in the ceiling, Ringtail!
Oh,
And then the window magically opened?
I guess so.
Anyone ever tell you how pretty you look when you're sleeping, Carm?
This is why I'm making offhand references to being creepy. Save it, Cooper! Your silver tongue has no effect on me! Yet!
Actually, I'm glad you woke up. This way, I can thank you face to face. Without you, this canvas would still be locked away in that museum. If you had looked at the back, you'd see it's actually a map to something that belongs to my family. Hopefully, you didn't take a picture of it so you can follow me.
Sly, why did you tell me all of your plans? Oh, I get it, because you want me in your bed. I knew if I took this canvas, or whatever it is, you'd show up here looking for it. Face it, Cooper, this time you're going down. Just wait till I'm done monologuing, please.
I guess you'll just have to shoot me then. Your bullets are on the floor over there. I took the liberty of unloading your gun while you were sleeping, even though it only shoots at like 2 miles an hour.
It also only shoots electricity. I didn't think it used bullets. Joke's on me. Good thing I always keep a bullet in the chamber for special occasions. You're slipping, Sly. First the museum, now the extra bullet. I'm starting to think you secretly want me to handcuff you. Don't remember that line.
Maybe. Or maybe I will. Maybe I just like watching you slay.
Okay, thanks, Sly. I didn't need a confirmation of your creepiness, but you did it anyway.
See you soon, Carmelita. Or maybe you won't, because he'll come back when you fall to sleep. Back at the safe house. Bentley, you're a genius. I guess this takes place during Dimitri? Because I swear that's Dimitri's safe house.
That is literally the Paris safe house. I guess we just got to keep it?
The the modifications you've made to that wheelchair are incredibly powerful.
Yes, the upgrade should serve me well in the field. Blasters, mines, all the standard fare. It even provides me carrot cake.
Great! As soon as Murray gets back with the pizza, we can head out. Why didn't we steal it, though? This map says the vault's on an island not too far away from Hawaii.
Why did I not just mention that my chair emits carrot cake? It doesn't matter.
That's for
I
dessert.
guess. Oh,
Maybe we can get a little R&R in before heading over. Hey, Murray. What happened to you? Did the pizza attack?
Very happy. It was the Noid!
Check it out. Bentley's got himself all ready to go. Guys, this is the part where I decide to go become a born-again Christian. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I can't get over feeling responsible for all the bad things that have been happening to us lately. I've been going in my sleep, and I'm afraid that my lack of ability puts both of you at risk. And maybe next time we won't be so lucky.
but Murray, we're a team. All for one and all for me. How else am I gonna make money?
Bentley, why are you talking like Carmelita?
You know, Murray, I'm just having I'm rediscovering myself, and sometimes my voice doesn't work the way I want it to. Can you understand, Murray?
I understand. One for all. Not one who put his friends' lives in danger. I'm sorry, guys. I thought this through for 2 seconds, and it's best that I left the team. You're better off without me.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
We don't do anything to stop him. It's just like,
Go play the game.
Can you at least bring the pizza? You bitch! Get out of here!
Cool. And then that's just... Why does Winthorpe get to be on the back cover?
pretty sure Winthorpe does not exist after this in the comic book. So,
Alrighty, I'm gonna look up Winthorpe Sly Cooper and see if there's even an article on him. There is! He apparently appeared in Sly Cooper to Catch a Thief, whatever that is. Oh, that's another book!
oh my lord.
I don't know if this one's available online, though.
Really? Hang on.
It says it's an expanded version of the first comic.
Oh, well, isn't that annoying?
So we could have seen more Winthorpe if we read that instead of the first comic.
Damn it. Hang on, I'm gonna see if it's around.
Because if it is, then I get to stop this video and make another video, just so we can voice Winthorpe some more.
Oh, hang on. It's, wait. Ooh.
Does it exist?
My gosh.
It does?
It does. It's on archive.com.
Well,
It's even animated.
oh, are you serious?
no, it's only a limited preview. But if you get a free account, you can borrow it.
You know what? I have a few dummy email addresses we could borrow for this exact purpose. How's it animated? I don't know. Oh, the book pages, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you may or may not see this next. After Sly 4 ends or whatever.